It's in the game.
I always knew what I could become, and tonight you got to see it. This has been my dream for a long time. To get a win like this in the UFC.
Ready? Let's
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Gaethje. Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the volume striking.
I mean, 4 punches in the last one that had the most impact.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head. And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, if you're going to continue to eat crosses like that with that much mustard on him, this fight's not going to last much longer.
Yeah, it's not going to last long. You got to move your head. You cannot take those types of shots consistently if you want to see the final bell.
90 seconds to go now. Gaethje gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Gaethje's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Ten seconds to go in the round. What a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there. just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
You okay? Good.
Here we are, early round 2. Gaethje gets caught by that straight hand.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Ufc's strike attempt there is blocked.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs. Throws. He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Seemingly, Gaethje's chin is back. He's eaten a lot of big shots tonight. Ufc, a tremendous athlete in this lightweight division. Tremendous defense as well.
Tremendous defense, and it's just a lead hand. Look at that left hand, always fainting, always popping. Carries it a little low. If I carried it low, it allows him to land that beautiful jab that he has.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Punch coming, it's blocked. Knockdown for Ufc. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh!
He hurt Justin with that left hook. Justin took the brunt of that last one.
Watch, so there it is again, champ, the lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup.
Oh, and he gets back there, he's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness, what a performance. This guy seems to have cement in his hands.
Nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Final seconds here.
He is sick.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Ufc!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and Candidly knocking another man out, Cole.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy.
Shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has the first. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can even finish him more, if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. MVP's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement and beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid here.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and McGregor's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Another left hand lands from McGregor, always doing a nice job switching up the speed. MVP's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Well, both landing massive shots.
Well, no cool-down process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, that's a slick cross there from Michael Venom Page. I love the way he blitzes in.
He does a good job of blitzing, but it's that karate style. Every time he goes, it's on his turn. He's gone a lot tonight. His opponent has not defended well against that cross. He's in a lot of trouble. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area. We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. We saw that fight. That would become his focus. He's hurt bad.
Gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh my God! That is it! You gotta be kidding me! Conor McGregor! Nothing hyperbolic about it, the real deal!
I mean, wow.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming...
While y'all was suffering from future shock, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. This whole operation for you to copy your pace, in case you forgot. I'm super high and beyond your range. It's kind of strange how to change the climate ain't because of climate change. I acquired this affinity for finding things like performance range and dangers with that die fameless. Fly spiral out of the chamber and fly aimless. I was too.
Good. Good.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. I mean, this guy is throwing punches, though, from his hip. He's very hard to fight.
Right.
Oh, he hurt him already. Oh, nice right hand.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so there it is again as Michael Venom Page lands the cross. Great vision and great decision-making in fight.
And just explosiveness. I mean, this guy, Michael Venom Page, is a real deal. Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big right hand there. But perhaps the tide is starting to turn.
Wait a second. If you look closely, that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent. Now you can see him trying to keep a great poker face and not let on how badly he's hurt.
MVP's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And McGregor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's
Ready? You good?
All right, here we go, round 2. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on it. And that starts the opponent.
stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
Crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
How about these two going at it? Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Fight
not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the best, no. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, no. 20 candles, blow 'em out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dressing with the socks you don't like.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Oh, that one landed, yep. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Oh, there's that signature left from Conor.
Boy, he's a good southpaw, right? So it comes from the opposite side. He does a good job of throwing the jab and that left cross follow.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy. Oh, hurt him.
Have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Oh, McGregor's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out.
Oh, my goodness, hold on. Sorry, John. But if you pay attention, right there, a massive shot just landed.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke open. Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. Final seconds of the round. One round down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's able to get back up here, but just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum. This fight is crazy.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go. Total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And connected with it. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges right out of it!
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you gotta make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was tonight.
And if you're gonna get a title fight, he said, you gotta do something special. Certainly one adjective to describe the finish Max Holloway produced here tonight.
She got a scorpion too, and I'll sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't know what accordions do. Yo, if you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk. Hit ya with the hard tactics. Hit ya with the hard tactics. Hit ya with the hard tactics. Hit you with the hard pump tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw or pass it. Pick you up, spit you out at Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block. Time's up, now you're about to get clocked. Aye. Spicy like pepper, 1-2-stepper. Laid back, motivated, money go getter. Never felt better. Write me love letters. Shooting out the spike chain like a death tether. Over here like scorpion. Put you to sleep, cold morphine. Should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't want to, I'm gonna have to hit you. Tactics. Tactics.
You good? Good?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
It'll jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he hits you with that beautiful right cross.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Oh!
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit. Oh! Getting lit up right now, John.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not...
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
So the celebration is...
Used to ride hand-me-downs, Malcolm. Still flashing them. White tee, Guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on. Tell them what you been on.
The downs, the loss, the found, the pains, the aches, the tears, the sound, the come, the blow, the almost down, yet still fucking clean, but I just want the ups, the downs, the loss, the found, the pain.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set. No grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Oh, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Max Blessed Holloway. Mindful of that Holloway blitz, comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides.
Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets the space, he just lets the right hand fly.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Man, is he evading effectively, he has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
90 seconds to go. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, late round one. How about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. Doing a great job of just chopping wood.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning. And you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big power shot there.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, Mauricio Luffy out of that patented stance, heavy on that lead leg.
Heavy on that lead leg, big, long, wide stance, letting himself dart in and out because of the size that he has at this weight class.
Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He waited too long to address that attack.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target, so he'll continue to throw.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed.
And that'll do it! Max Holloway, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
chip on man. I got this, yeah.
Ready, John? Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but grappling. Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Nice feint there to the right by MVP. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement.
Oh.
Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed. Shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find and punch it.
Right crosses there for Wonder Boy.
The fact that Wonder Boy can actually land this while moving speaks to high level strike.
Shot by him there. Somehow his opponent stays upright.
That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade and allow his opponent to walk right into that one.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Man, that Thompson cross is a thing of beauty. That's how you do it.
It doesn't matter his age. Wonder Boy Thompson is a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to show that by landing that cross over and over.
Oh, landed the straight shot there. Beautifully done.
It's so important to keep your opponent at the end of your punches, and he did exactly that.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. .30 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Thompson's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah.
Man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. This is such a crazy fight.
Tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
All right, so the round is over. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his...
You okay? Ready? Come on,
All right, let's get to round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Wonder Boy getting the better of his opponent here, and not just with his offense. Nice job to minimize the damage defensively. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Thompson's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, there it is again. You seem to know it's coming, but you can't stop it as Thompson lands the roundhouse.
Well, Wonder Boy is so long, he's so fast and athletic that when he throws that roundhouse, you gotta be super aware. Tonight, his opponent hasn't been aware, and that's why he's getting hit with it so much.
MVP's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Tremendous footwork and vision, both offensively and defensively, out of the Simpsonville, South Carolina native Stephen Thompson.
He does a great job, John, of making you fight exactly where he needs you to be. Where he can hit you, but you can't return. It's that side stance that allows him to do that.
There's that looping lead hook yet again, really throwing his opponent off.
Yeah, you don't expect the hook to look like that, but he has mastered this cut, this punch. And you can tell that he knows exactly how to get into the target.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. 10 minutes in the books.
Good. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't.
Head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Just missed with the left there. Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Great kick to the body.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
That will do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, so a huge win for...